What's up, y'all? It's your girl Only Oriah, and I'm back with another video. If it's your first time seeing my face on this channel, I talk about motivation stuff, empowerment stuff, what stuff that keep you going. If that's something that you're interested in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Yeah, y'all, I didn't forget it. Yeah, I might have messed up on a few words, but sorry, I still got it. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, I want to start the new year off with this. Preparation equals dedication, or dedication equals preparation. Either one, you can flip it to however you want to flip it. You know what I'm saying? What resonates with you. But I want to talk about that topic because that topic is definitely very important during this time, because the things that you do now are going to set you up for your future. And a lot of people, I feel like, don't talk about the future as much as needed be, because there are too much focus on the present. So let's just get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is how preparation is so valuable. Being prepared is so valuable. Beginning, it is gonna suck, because preparing takes time, it takes focus, it takes control, it takes a lot out of you. Discipline. It's so many key factors that is in depth with preparation. Just that word alone, that it kind of makes you sit back and wonder, like, dang, should I really do this? Like, should I really prepare myself? But I'm going to give y'all some reasons why you should actually prepare yourself for when you're doing certain things. Because I got a perfect example, right? Sometimes you would want to do something in your life. I mean, a dramatic change, something major that you thought that you would never do. But you start doing it. Okay, kudos. You give yourself a pat on the back because you started. Because that's the hardest part, y'all, starting. I'm pretty sure we talked about it. You started it, but all of a sudden you start backpedaling, or you become stagnant, or you just become lazy. Why is that? Because you didn't prepare. Meaning, sometimes when you go into stuff, when you go into certain things, you have to have a laser focus. Some people, they might not. I'm just speaking for me right now, but I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all can resonate with what I'm saying. When you go into certain stuff that is major, that is life-changing, you have to have some sort of laser focus, and you gotta remember your why. You gotta remember your why. You have to. And y'all, when people said you gotta remember your why, let's get into the meaning of what is your why. So when I first heard it, like, saying, like, you have to find your why, what is your why? I'm like, okay, this gotta be a long paragraph, like 5 to 8 sentences. I gotta make sure I got back and front. Like, I thought it was like the most elaborate thing in the world. But y'all, that's not the case. That's not the case at all. Your why could be, shoot, I just want to get some money. Your why, I mean, for real, like, your why could really be, I just want to get some money. I want to get my family out of this position, or I just want to grow as a person. Now, certain things that you have to realize is, do you have a good why? Or what is a good why? Because it's a difference between just having a why and having a good and great why. You know what I'm saying? So I want whoever watching this video, I want you to focus on what is a good why. Yes, you do want money, but why do you want that money? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to go a little step further. I ain't asking for the whole 5 to 8 sentences, but if you have something like, I want money, you need to go in depth a little bit more. Because that I want money, and then when you actually start doing it and stuff get hard and blockages start coming in your way, you get frustrated, you're gonna quit it so quickly that it won't even make sense. I'm telling you, you're gonna quit it so quickly that it's not even gonna make sense, y'all. So please, like, figure out what is your true why. The money is cool and all, but that's not a goal. That's not your full goal. Sometimes you just want to be better for yourself, mentally, physically, everything. You want to be better for yourself. Sometimes you want to get yourself out of a situation that you know you're not supposed to be in. Sometimes that you just want to put your family in a new position. Sometimes you want to be the breaker, the game changer, the one that defeats all the generational curses that were on your family. Meaning, sometimes you just gotta be that black sheep. Sometimes it's in you. Like, it's some people out here, I know y'all feel it, man. For the ones that's out there, you the chosen one. You're the one that's gonna break through and do things that people never thought in your family that could do it. Like I said, remembering your why. That is gonna help a lot with preparation. I'm telling y'all. Because being unprepared, that's not the route you want to go, because it leads to frustration, it leads to doubt, it leads to anxiety, it leads to so many other things that are not in you. Meaning they were put upon you, but they're not in you. Sometimes you put yourself in certain situations, and sometimes you gotta realize, dang, I put myself in this situation. Take responsibility, then get yourself out of that situation. Okay, another reason why, right? Because I'm a drift off, y'all. I hope y'all enjoying this video right now, and I hope you taking notes too, because this is coming, and it's coming good. You know what I'm saying? Like, so another reason why preparation is so important is because it builds in self-confidence, y'all. And who knew, oh wow, me preparing is going to build up my confidence? Because I'm pretty sure everybody that's watching this video want to have some sort or some form of confidence. When you're prepared and you're going into stuff knowing that you're prepared, it's going to build up your confidence. The confidence that you need to succeed. Yeah, the one that you want to accomplish stuff with, that's what you're going to need to do. You're going to need to prepare in order to get that. I'm telling you, you're going to need to prepare in order to get that. That means maybe sometimes you got to write down a schedule. Set in your reminders. Write it down on a piece of paper. Put it on your wall. Anything that you know that is going to work best for you, do it. And I know some people like, how you going to know like what works best for me? You know, if you got to set 5, 10 alarms and that works best for you, you know. If you got to, all you got to do is just put in your notes and you can look at it. You know, like, you know, you're going to know, like, okay, this is going to work out for me. This is not going to work out for me. And you just move forward from there. And you got to constantly remind yourself, always remind yourself of why you're doing this. Because every day is not going to be a great day. And some days you're going to want to quit. But while you're going on the days that you didn't even want to go, the days that it looks horrible outside, it's raining, it's pouring down, but you still went anyway, you still did something anyway, those are the days that's going to build up your confidence to the full extent. And I'm telling y'all, like, preparation, man, is everything, man. And this is another thing that I don't think a lot of people go in depth with, but the true meaning of sacrifice. Like, that word, when I first heard that word, I always thought of it as like a scary word, like a word that you want to run from, like you don't want nothing to deal with, because of the things that I have seen and the notion that has been made on the word sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Like, back then. Like I was saying, that word was something that I wasn't really fond of. I really didn't care to hear sacrifice. I ain't sacrificing nothing, you know. You start getting the big head. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of y'all out there. Come on now. Hey, tell the truth. Hey, you start getting the big head to the point where you like, sacrifice? I'm not sacrificing nothing. But you have to sacrifice certain things in your life in order to get to a certain point that you want to achieve. Especially, y'all, especially, hear me out, especially the major things that you want to do, you're going to have to do a sacrifice, man. I'm telling you, whether it is, okay, I'm not watching TV no more for real, because TV is taking up my mind mentally. I can't do it. I can't play no games no more, the video games. I can't do no Xbox, PlayStation, none of that. I can't even play the Nintendo Switch, nor the Wii. I can't do it. I can't even do that because it's taking up too much of my time. Okay, I'm going to have to leave out a little bit earlier so I can still do this, that, and the third, and still get this, that, and the third accomplished. You know, sometimes you have to sacrifice certain things in order to get where you want to go. You're not going to like it in the beginning, but once you keep doing it and keep doing it and getting in that routine of it, it's eventually going to make sense all along. It is going to make sense all along, I'm telling you. But the thing is this, y'all. Of course you're going to have roadblocks. Of course you're going to fall. But it's how you get back up. Do you know how many times, bro? Do you know how many times I done did this YouTube stuff? I started this YouTube channel in 2017, y'all. 2017. I'm going to be very vulnerable right now. I'm for real. I started this channel in 2017. Not knowing that I was going to have so many roadblocks, so many stumbling blocks to stop me from pursuing what I actually wanted to do. Right? But let me tell y'all another thing. Sometimes you got to fail in order to succeed. I failed so many times doing this YouTube stuff to the point where now I actually got it. And you know how I got it? Because I kept failing, meaning I kept trying different stuff to see if this is going to work for me. Am I excited about this? Can I keep pushing out more of this content? And it didn't work. I tried and failed to see, okay, maybe I can post this day, that day, and the third, and then submit it this day, that day, and the third. Y'all, you have to fail in order to succeed. So now I'm at a point where, okay, I know what I want to do. I know the audience that I got, because y'all loving the videos because this is me. This is me being transparent. I'm not hiding nothing. I'm telling y'all the truth, you know? This is me being transparent. Y'all like the videos because y'all can see the real me. When you're being your most authentic self, I want everybody who watching this, when you're being your most authentic self, that is the best version of you. It's going to show. It has no choice but to show. Who knew? I thought I was gonna be a vlogger. I thought I was going to have the camera up, be like, you know, hey, y'all, I'm at Target, just little Target, finna go to TJ Maxx, have a little shopping spree, go on a little shopping spree real quick. I thought that was going to be me, y'all. But that's not my route. That's not my road. That's not my journey, y'all. Who knew? Who knew I was going to be a talker? But you know what? When you finally get into where you actually need to be in the position wise, it all start to make sense. I'm like, dang, when I was younger, y'all, I always talk like this. I always have spoke like this. I always had a way to express myself through speaking, you know, but I didn't know that this was going to be my way to connect with y'all, and that's really my main goal. I just wanted to help somebody out there, because when you have so much information, when you've been through so many things, it feels good to actually like speak about it and speak to y'all, and we conversate and we go back and forth, and it feels good to actually have that type of community in here. I really appreciate y'all so much, for real, because pushes me to keep going, for real. And that's what I needed. I didn't have that when I was doing vlogs, when I was doing other stuff, just doing stuff, trying stuff, DIY. I was doing so many things. It wasn't pushing me to keep going because that wasn't my audience. Y'all are my audience, and we only going up from here. I'm telling you, we're only going up for here because I actually found the key. I actually locked in. I'm actually in it to win it now. You know what I'm saying? I actually found my drive. It's a wrap, y'all. I just had to tell that story so y'all can kind of see where I'm coming from. Why preparation is going to equal dedication, and your dedication is going to equal to the preparation. If you dedicated to something and you really love that thing that you're doing and you're inspired by that thing that you're doing, you're going to already be prepared. Let me tell you how. Oh my God, I love to watch sports. For my sports lover, right? I love to watch sports so much. You already know what time the game start. You know what time the kickoff gonna start at. You already got the TV on. You already prepared the food. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got your drink sitting by the nightstand or on the table where you watching. You downstairs in your man cave. Hear me out now. Hear me out. For my sports lover, that should be your main reason right there. If you're passionate about something or dedicated to something, you're going to prepare. You're going to. I'm telling you, you're going to prepare yourself. And how do you do that? By being dedicated. By being dedicated. They go hand in hand. They literally go hand in hand. But I never knew that until now. And that's why I want to talk to y'all about it, because it's like, as I'm growing, I'm learning that the simpler things are the most important things. And the more you get the simple things down, the important things don't seem as more important. Meaning, the more you get those little key details down, meaning waking up at this time, eating at this time, making sure I read this many pages today. The little things, they're gonna add up and they're gonna equal to when you actually accomplish the major thing that you was already had your mindset on. Then you get to the point like, dang, I just did that. So yeah, dedication. Be dedicated to whatever you want to do, regardless, and just see where it goes, y'all. Just see where it goes, because you only have one life to live, y'all. And I don't want none of y'all that's watching me or even watch more of my videos to be like, dang, I should have did what I always wanted to do. Whoever is watching this video, man, do what you wanted to do. Do what you always wanted to do, because it's inside of you. If you can think it, you can achieve it. That's one of the best advice I had got from somebody. They said, if you can think it, you can really achieve it. I'm pretty sure it was from somebody else though, but you get what I'm saying? If you can literally think it in your head, if it comes to your head, you're going to be able to achieve it. You just got to put in the work for it. It's a sacrifice. That's the game you got to play. Because especially if you want to change and evolve. And I know a lot of people want to do that. Alright, y'all. I don't know how many minutes we at now, but I'm finna end this off. I want to end this off is that, how I want to end this video off, I want to say it's already inside of you. Whatever you've been dreaming about, thinking about, it's already inside of you. Start preparing for it. Start doing little details that you're going to have to change about your life. And take it step by step, baby steps. Life is a journey. I ain't asking you to go head in and just, I'm cutting everything out, just done. No, life is a journey. It's all baby steps. But if you keep taking those steps, you're going to get to where you're supposed to be. I'm telling you, no doubt in my mind, if you keep taking those steps, you're going to get where you're supposed to be. And another thing that I want to talk about before I end this off, with preparation equals dedication, and dedication equaling preparation. It's a few things in order to even get into preparation, in order to even have dedication, that you gotta realize about yourself. And I'm just gonna mention one major one, because I think I'm gonna do another video on that. One major one is self-doubt. Y'all, I'm telling you, that is your biggest enemy. You are your biggest enemy. Literally. You are your biggest critic. You're your biggest enemy. Nobody, I used to think when I would go somewhere or do something, speaking wise or just trying something new, I used to think, man, everybody looking at me, they probably saying something about me. They probably just, they say, y'all, nobody is looking at you. You people, look, in your mind, you think people care. People don't even care. Once I learned that, people do not even care for real. People don't care. You got to care about yourself. And you got to eliminate that self-doubt. And you just got to do it. That's how you eliminate it. Because I knew somebody was going to ask. I seen you was finna type in the comments, well, how do I eliminate self-doubt? I'm finna tell you. You just got to do it. You just got to do it. Ain't no thinking about it. You just go for it. Because when you put thought behind some things you got to put some thought behind. Now, I know y'all going to say, wait a minute. Well, you got to put some things, you do have to put a little bit of thought behind it. Sometimes a lot. But when you're trying to eliminate self-doubt and you're trying to go for new things, you cannot think about it. You just have to do it. You just have to do it. That little urge, that little trigger, just go for it. Like, I'm pretty sure some of y'all have those little triggers, those urges that, you want to do this. Just do it. Just literally. Like, you see how I'm moving? I'm just jumping into it. Because that's what you're going to have to do. You can't think about it because it's all mental. It's all mental, y'all. When your body will never give up before your mind gives up. Your mind will try to give up first and then your body. But your body can keep pushing. But if you tell yourself when you're doing something, it's mental, it's mental, it's mental, and you keep doing it with your body, but you're saying in your head, it's mental, it's mental, it's mental. Next thing you know, you're going to be past the mark that you thought you weren't never going to get to. So you have to defeat your own mind. You have to defeat your own thoughts. I want y'all to remember that. In preparation, in order to get to dedication, all that, defeat your own thoughts, y'all. Alright, y'all. So I hope y'all like this video, man. If you did, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, man. Because I truly, truly appreciate it, y'all. These videos that finna be coming out, they coming out hot. Hey, I'm finna get y'all the heat. I'm finna get y'all the heat. So go ahead and hit that like button too. Because I appreciate that. That pushes out the video even more. So more and more people can see this content. So they can get the message that I'm trying to get through. Alright, y'all. I'll see y'all in that next video then. Peace.